Hey everybody, it's Amy Graham, the Badass Valkyrie, and I wanted to give you an update on my self-care planner and show you how January ended up, and how I set February up. So, let me get into January here. So this was January, and this is how I had it set up. I didn't write a lot of my appointments in, but I have done more of that in my February setup. And then my month in review for January was my top personal accomplishment was getting a lot of what I wanted to done in January done. My days were most productive when I got my work done in the first half of the day, and my days were least productive when I put things off till the afternoon or I was too busy with meetings. My top work accomplishment was surviving and not killing anyone. Sometimes that is the best goal possible. My mood was at my best when I was left to my own devices. My mood was at my worst when I let things get to me, even when I knew that they would. I'm like, okay, I realize that's triggering me, but let's just kind of dial it back. But then it would just amp me up. And I'm like, I need to stop letting things get to me. Mostly work related, but I just was like, I need to just kind of have an even keel better. Next month, I will focus more on health. What was the most challenging part of last month? What can I do differently next month? The most challenging part was learning to not get aggravated by people who try to push my buttons because that's their personality. And their personality is one that makes me irate. It reminds me of people of when I was growing up and being in an abusive house and just different triggers. And I know instantly when they set me off, and I'm just like, I need to quit letting them set me off. I need to have a more even keel, as I said. My scores in self-care was a 3. I need to work more on that and schedule self-care time better for myself. My mood was about a 5. My diet was about a 4. My fitness was 7. My stress level was 4, which is much better than it had been. My productivity was 6, and my life balance was 8. So I don't seem to have a problem between my life-work balance. I know when to walk away from my desk, but I want to have more life balance than work balance. So for February, my monthly intentions for my well-being are to figure out my self-care plan, not worrying about my pace, and checking on new bike options. I actually have been doing some research on the type of bike that I want to buy, and I know which one I want to buy. I just need to have them get it back in stock. My work is to not let the stress build up. I need to be more positive, and I need to keep my personal life personal and not allow others to use bits and pieces from my personal life against me. And it's not that they do that, they just kind of mine for that and then, I don't know, use it when they feel like they can get the better of me. And it's not something that I enjoy. Relationships is check on my mom weekly, do more with Greg, and more Sunday snuggles. Sunday snuggles is when we're all in bed, my husband and I and the 2 cats, and we just lay there, snuggle, talk, and cuddle with each other. And I love it. And I want to do more of that. Recreation, I want to go on my Amy adventure, figure that out, and go do that, which might also incorporate the new bike if I get it. Adventure dates with Greg for Valentine's Day. I want to put together something for Valentine's Day for us, whether it go get something special. There's a new place. It's a Japanese dessert place called Doki Doki here in Salt Lake, and I'm trying to find out if they're going to be open on Sunday. And if they are, then I want to take Greg and go get a special treat for Valentine's Day. And over the weekend, there's going to be a fandom sale through Falcon Travelers. And she has put up a number of Supernatural designs because she is also watching the series. And although she's only in season 10, I'm in we just finished season 14. And I decided that I wanted to have the one design that I've been wanting, she's put up. And so I want to get an A5 done. And so I want to get that ordered. And that is probably going to be my one big Traveler's Notebook purchase for the year. But that's, exactly what I would have wanted. Finances is work on billing on my bills weekly, update my savings info, and check on all of the reports like my consumer reports, breaches, all of that kind of thing that I get through my credit cards. Then spirituality, I want to buy my next Sabbat book, which would be Ostara, and then work on my moon phases journal. So there's that. So this is how I have February set up with positive self-talk is celebrate every day. Treat yourself with possibly a new bike. I want to find some way to volunteer this month or help donate to a cause for this month. And I don't know what that is yet. And then don't forget, know your why. And that is something that was this past week's focus, or this week's Finding 52 focus is knowing your why. And so that's something that I'm trying to focus on this month. And I've got all of my appointments there. And that's how that month is set up. And then going into the weekly, I need to get better about putting more information in this as far as the week goes. But this is how week 1 was. And then these were the dailies. And with the dailies, I put most of this into my Hobonichi Cousin of X. So it can look kind of hit and miss. Just be aware of that. This is week 2. And then again, hit and miss as far as the dailies go. This was week 3. And I just didn't get in and put my meals in. And then this was week 4. And again, I do have a number of different planners. And so sometimes I just get comfortable in putting everything into my Hobonichi. And that's what this looks like. Then this was week 5, which again, I was on week 5 and week 6, or no, week 4 and week 5. I took this downstairs thinking it would work better for me to do it down there in the evening. Then I just totally forgot about it. So I brought it back up here, and that has helped tremendously. So this is this week, and getting that set up and going through here and doing my hours of sleep and my overall mood and my meals and my exercise there. And then this is the dailies. So I'm using red for Valentine's Day. Typically, I don't know why I've had such a block in using red ink in my planner. It just seems like, I don't know. It seems negative to me. And like in my bills, tracking and all of that, if I miss something, I use red. So I don't know. Maybe that's where this has always come from, is my finances. Anything that's in red is bad. But I am trying to overcome my use of red ink and just be like, just do it. And so that's what we have here. And so I'll set this up next week, but that's what it's been so far. So far, so good. I'm trying to use it more. And again, leaving it on my desk has helped. So hopefully it will get more and more and more use. So there you have it, how I have how January went and how I have set up February in my self-care planner. And again, I love this planner. I wish I had known about it sooner so I can incorporate it into my planning sooner. But, you know, instead of the day before 2021 started. But I have been enjoying it quite a bit. And I think that next year I will also probably use the weekly planner. I'm not so, you know, hell-bent on using the daily pages just because, like I said, it's mostly in my Hobonichi, but the weekly planning I really enjoy. So there you have it. It is my self-care planner update. And if you guys have any questions about it, you know, feel free to give me questions down below, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. I hope you guys have a great day, and as always, spend the rest of your life celebrating because it is worth every moment, as is self-care. So pay attention, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.